ready when you are.
Hello kids, I'm Murphysboro Mayor Will Stevens, and I'm here today with Captain Applesauce. Hey everybody! And it's Apple Festival week, but this year Apple Festival is a lot different than it's been in years past because of the coronavirus. But today we are going to be reading for you The Bad Apple, A Tale of Friendship. And it makes a lot of sense that we read The Bad Apple because it's Apple Festival. And we have Captain Applesauce here. So, what do you say? Let's get into it. Bad Apple, A Tale of Friendship. Written and illustrated by Edward Hemingway. Mac was a good apple. There's Mac. He seems happy. He shared his toys with the other apples. He's got a baseball there. He helped Granny Smith pick up after art class. And loved to dive fearlessly into the watering hole. Man, he's really jumping off that tree limb. On a sunny day, Mac could bob for hours, like bobbing for apples. On cloudy days, Mac would search for the perfect pillow of green grass and take a long nap. How many of you like to take a long nap? I like to take a long nap. In his dreams, it was always sunny. But one day, as Mac lay sleeping, it began to rain. Soon, all the little creatures in the earth around them poked their heads out to look for higher ground. Some of them found safety under large toadstools. Others crawled onto stones and pebbles. But one small worm had another idea. I wonder what his idea was, Captain. When Mac woke up, he was covered in raindrops and he wasn't alone. You won't believe the dream I just had. A funny little worm was tickling me right here. Yeah, just like that, Captain. And now I can't seem to get him out of your head, said the worm. It was you, said Mac. And that's how Mac met Will. And Will's my name too, but I'm not a worm, I'm a mayor. Some people say those two are the same thing. Will showed Mac how to fly a kite. You can see him, he's flying a kite, kind of looks like a leaf off a tree. And fly himself. Must have been a strong wind. And play in the dirt. He loved making a mess. Captain, do you like making a mess? Sometimes? Me too. Mac took his new friend to the watering hole to clean off. You see him jumping in the watering hole. He couldn't remember a better day. Until he took Will to the orchard. Look at Mac. He's got worms. Mac's a rotten apple. I'm not rotten. I'm quite sweet, actually, said Mac. So Mac and Will, they left the orchard. Will cheered Mac up by reading aloud from some of his favorite novels. He was a bit of a bookworm. Mac liked the adventure stories best. He also liked it when Will finished his sentences for him. The most exciting part is when the pirates find treasure in the dirt, said Will. But the next day it happened again. Ha ha, it's the bad apple. You worm, said the other apples at the orchard. And no one in the orchard would play with them, not even the crab apples. Bad apple, they all said. That night, the two friends sat alone on the grass without saying a word. In the morning, Will was nowhere to be found, but written in the dirt, it said, "You are a good apple." Signed, Will. Mac went back to playing with his orchard friends, fearlessly diving into the watering hole and painting in Granny Smith's class. but nothing was the same. There was a hole in Mac that he couldn't fill. Not a big hole, just a teeny, tiny, little, a small hole. Just big enough to fit. And nobody finished his sentences. He looked so sad looking in the water. Mac had to find Will. He searched low, and he searched high, and in between, and in the dirt, and around the watering hole. And just when he had given up all hope, what do you think happened? He looked up in the sky, and he could see a kite flying in the air. Wonder what will happen next. Oh no, hey, he found him. There's Will, right there, flying his kite and reading his books. He looks so happy, Mac does, to find his friend. Mac knew he'd rather be a bad apple with Will than a sad apple without him. I was hoping I could. Help me turn the pages, said Will the Worm. How did you know? Because you will always be a good apple in my book. Good and happy. And there's nothing bad about that. And that's the story, Captain, of the Bad Apple. Tale of Friendship. It's pretty good. All right, I hope you liked it. See you later.